I wanted to talk a little bit about the importance of tools programming in game development. So we have here our 3D environment, which is actually a grid map. And the grid map is really useful because I can just edit stuff on like this, and then it updates straight away in the game. And this just makes it so that building our levels is way faster. But I don't want that. Okay, and to achieve that we need a mesh library. So a mesh library is a scene where you have mesh instances and then their collision shapes, and then we export it as a mesh library so that we can use it on the grid map here. The thing is that before I had to place all these mesh instances one by one, and also I had to export all of these meshes one by one in our blend file. So the first thing was to get this plugin, this beautiful plugin, batch export, which exports all these meshes with their names into a target folder, and that simplified the workflow a lot. And then build a little tool here on the editor, but it's better if I just show you. So for example, let's take our wall front, which is this one. Yeah. So let's take our wall front and let's just modify it a bit, just a tad bit, and then give it like a big bump. Cool. Now let's just batch export. Exported 7 files. Good. We go here and it just imported the files that we exported, and now I have here our tool. So here we have a mesh folder path, which is just the path to the folder that has the meshes for the mesh library right here. And then we have an update toggle and an add new toggle. So the update toggle will update the meshes inside the scene, the meshes that already exist, and the add new toggle will add any missing meshes from the mesh folder that aren't in the scene. We just changed a mesh that already existed, so let's just click on update. And as we can see, the big bump appeared. And here we have our front wall, and the collision shape is updated. So now, if I go here, the scene, missing one step. We have to go here, export as mesh library. I did not automate this because I might just want to update the meshes and still do some modifications here. But there we go. Now, oh lord, oh no, I have to get Sam out of there. Yeah, as you can see now, we have here our front wall updated. It looks terrifying. And yeah, this is really useful. This is why I think tools programming is very, very important in game development. Before I was taking like maybe 5 minutes updating stuff, exporting things correctly, ensuring that they were in the right folder, then putting them back in the scene, adding the collision, the static body, and then the collision shape and all that. And now I have a tool that does that for me, and I can just focus on updating things and making them horrible.